Hello, tacticians! We're nearing the finale of the second season of the Guild Wars, and while there is still a day or so to go, I do think that I really won't change my thoughts on the changes made since the season 1, which means 1, or so I am told. So, let's get right to it! The buff to the fortified positions, the extra damage and armor they provide to their defending lineups, does make them less forgiving to attack compared to the headquarters, which kinda makes sense, but it does make the game mode less fun at the same time, because the actual gameplay of this mode is the attacking part, not the watching the defensive battlefield get blown up slower. So, yeah. The introduction of the armory. I'd say this is another buff to the defender, obviously, even if you assume it replaced an AA zone, because the AA can be avoided by not bringing flyers, whereas the extra armor on an already buffed fort or on an HQ cannot. Introduction of the garrisons. Oh boy, this is gonna be the fun stuff. In the first round with the big guardsmen, this was an utter nightmare. Well done to Snowprint. You really managed to bring out the horror of the Grimdark War in Tacticus with that one. So, yay, 10 out of 10, would get fucked again. After the fix, the guardsmen are more of a nuisance rather than a legit threat, but they still need to be taken into account. They body block, they eat Overwatch, they stack the Sisters of Battle, aka Vindicta and Celestine, Act of Faith, they feed Yarik's active, and they can be used to bounce summons or abilities off. Overall, I think they're kinda okay now. Maybe just reduce the garrisons to 1 for the 2 guardsmen. I don't know, something to think about. The one thing that I believe is outright not okay is the Medicae Station's buff interaction with Aleph Scarabs and possibly with other currently not available team and swarm units. I made a full video on this whole debacle as a bug video, so if you're interested you can watch that, but I will summarize quickly nevertheless. With the Medicae Station up, the first Scarab of a full stack has 50% of the total HP of the stack, and if the stack self-resurrects via reanimation protocols, the stack will have 50% of the total HP, which, because buggery, results in you having to kill 4 scarabs rather than just 1, as was the standard. So stopping the drop altogether is an even higher priority than before. Other than that, I hope the participation logs will get implemented ASAP. While we're a chill guild, we've been finishing with more tickets left than I'd like, and this is causing some tensions in the guild and accusations of people not hitting and just nasty stuff altogether. It would be nice to really know who did what, who participated how much, who didn't. I would also like to see the random deals in the Guild War shop be not random, but rotated on a schedule instead, similar to the guild shop. In the last 10 days, I only saw the 3-pack I needed, which was Rodbone, twice, and that was after even refreshing the offer with ads several times. The first few times I got a repeat of the same hero, so I actually thought you cannot even get a different one until it magically happened and I rerolled a Death Pooper into Rodbone. So I was kinda happy I was proven wrong, because that will mean that I will be able to get Rodbone after this war session, finally. Also, there's still that idea with having the battlefield be twice the size with one player per zone and distributing the war credits for kills to everyone signed up rather than just to the killing player, to make it more guild based and less solo performance based. And of course, reducing the number of wars per season from 6 to 3, possibly longer sessions, and not having them overlap with the tournament arena. I think I finally reached the point where I unlocked the final chest today and no longer care. And I feel happier, like a weight has lifted off my chest. I no longer need to do that crap. So, yeah, it may cost me some energy, but worth it. And now I also wonder what new changes Snowprint has planned for Season 3. We should be getting update notes soon, and this is a bit of a postscript update to the script. The explainer that popped up at night has a teaser that we'll be getting some small things for now, including showing us the opponent's ticket counter, which, well, I don't know, it will be nice to know, but not really critical because, hell, everybody should just do their best and that's it. You can't really affect the opponent's result against you after deploying in the Guild War, so yeah. All in all, I found this season enjoyable and again a good guild bonding experience, at least with the guildies who are actually active and communicative. Of course, if we disregard the roided up Canadians in the first war. Hurrah! Apparently they had too much beaver juice or something. And well, I think that's all I have to say about the second Guild War season, so what did you think about it, Tactician? Do let me know in the comments. And, well, the usual crap. If you liked the video, then liked it. If you disliked the video, then dislike it and tell me why you disliked it. And, hell, if you wanna treat me to, some good fifis, then feel free to subscribe, watch the video again. I surely could use the subscriptions and watch time if I ever wanna get this channel monetized. So, yeah, think about that, Tactician.